How is everyone today? Wow, what an amazing, beautiful, beautiful day it is. And it's like so many things have happened today for me that have been really, really, really good. I hope the same for you all, because things happen when we're in a good vibration. If you're in a bad vibration and you're negative and you're thinking, that bloke just pulled out on me, and I don't mean pulled out of me, that bloke just pulled out on me, cut me up, rah, 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 then you're just gonna snowball into a ball of negativity, and we don't want that, do we? So we want positive, helpful, good vibrations. And you just look around. If you're in a really good place or not, just focus on the good things around you, what are really important to you, and it will come to you. You know that law of attraction thing? It's true. You will produce in your life whatever you are focusing on. So if you think everything's shit, and sorry for language, but if everything's shit and wank and you're just not bothered and like, oh god, what's the point? What? Then nothing is going to present itself to you. But if you are in a way of thinking of, right, what is all this, what's life about, what do we do, where do we go, what can I learn, how can I help people, then things will present themselves to you if you've got eyes to see them. Indiglo channel, right, had an amazing last stream this morning. And it was like the things on there, thanks to Jerry as well, he suggested, instead of fly on the wall, which is a bit, I just found it funny because a fly on the wall, to me, I used it like because, sorry, fly on the wall was to me like, I look around, I find out what other people's thoughts are, and then I've got a general perspective on different things. Perspective, that's another massive rabbit hole as well. But yeah, Indiglo, amazing. Jerry has suggested, instead of fly on the wall, it should be Hornet on patrol. And that's amazing. What do you think? Should I change this name to that? Because it's very important, of course. But I just I like that. Anyway, thank you, Jerry. So yeah, Indiglo, who runs the Sovereign Paralegals website, that you need to definitely get on there and find some things out. If you don't do any wrong, right, there are only 3 crimes: don't hurt anybody, don't kill anybody, and don't steal. If you're not committing those crimes, then you've got nothing to worry about, really. But just say, for example, now I'm driving and a copper, an old plod, pulls me up and he's like, "You got your driving license and ID?" What for? I'm sorry, but I do not wish to waste your time, but I do not consent. And that's it. If I've committed a crime, then please, I am more than willing to hold my hands up and solve this situation out straight away. But these offences, offences from the off ice, pole ice, it's just nonsense. Like, so, and these young coppers, police, are gonna. They don't know this. They're trained to use words like, "Excuse me, are you parked here?" Well, park. The word "parked." Look. Etymology. That's words we use have meaning, mass meaning. So be careful what words you use to people, to friends, to anyone that you know. Be really careful, because they affect everything around you. So going back to what I was saying earlier. So yeah, talking to a local lad who works in shop, corner shop, as we call it. Sorry. I was talking to him. He was only 21, this lad, and I'm like telling him things, and he's like this. He amazed me because. He said, like, yeah, I don't agree with what you said, and I don't agree with what you're saying, but I'm listening to you, and I'm saying, yeah, that's an amazing way to think. Like, whether you agree to someone or not, if you're talking to a switched on person, then just listen. It doesn't matter whether you think they are right or wrong. Everyone's got perspectives on life. Like, you can meet so many people through your life. I was such a douchebag, a degenerative person in my youth. I mean, it's unbelievable. My son's, I was telling him, my son's like 20. It's not embarrassing to not know your son's age, it's not important. 21 or 22. Yeah, my daughter's 21, 22. I don't know, right? But I love him, yeah? And I'm always there for him. But my son's like, he just thinks I talk nonsense at all. But he's a really good lad. He's really quiet. And whatever, like, I'll tell him things. He gets, because I've just had a son, he's now like 16, 17 months or something, and he got a bit jealous. This jealousy, one of the 7 deadly sins. That's like, I'm telling him, look, don't be jealous. I love you the exact, no more, no less than him, than your sister. I love you all the exact same, and I am here to help you progress in life, so that when I'm not here, you're armed with the tools to do whatever you want, to find this thing out, because I don't know. I've not got a clue what's going on. Watching one of Santos's videos this morning, talking about, wow, you become what you eat. So if you are, he was saying things about like animals who are good and who have done good, and they become humans, and humans who just kill animals and eat them for selfish purposes, 7 deadly sins. We'll be going back. We'll be stepping back into an animal to learn again. So these learning curves, it's so important what you say and how you react with other people, react, whatever. But everything you say, you think, and you do is so important. You've got to know that. Because would you treat people the way you want to be treated? Do things that you, be the change you want to see. Be the change. Don't just sit by bickering saying, well, I think this, I think that. That's just, you can never tell anyone anything. Like my dad, my mum and dad. My mum's laid up in a bed 24/7, paying over £700 to lay in a bed, peg fed. Do you know what I mean? My dad can't, both of them can't talk. My dad's so ill, he's stroked up, and he's just like, I said, Dad, just eat fruit and vegetables and nothing else. And just for 1 week, just try it for 1 week. Whether you believe it or not, just try that for 1 week and see how you come. He said no. And I record everything he says. Record everything we do. Massive arguments with my sister. It's horrific. But if they don't want to know, I don't know. I should know a way to connect them, to connect with them, so I can help them, teach them something. Not teach, because I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all. I am just looking around and very observant of what I see and hear. That's all it is. But going back to the meat, don't eat meat. You are what you eat. And my ears have just popped. Just come up onto the top of Matlock Hill. Matlock, Derbyshire. It's spelled Derbyshire. You say it Derbyshire. Why is that? Has anyone asked that question? Has anyone asked where the title came from, Mr. and Mrs.? Who gave you that? No. Ask everyone you know. They'll not have a clue where it comes from or what it means. So, coming to the top of this view, it's amazing. So, yeah, sorry, I don't want to waste your time. I just want to express things that we should be thinking, what I consider we should be thinking about. It's really important. It's really good. The feeling you get from doing good and helping someone is so nice. It's the best. And I've taken all the drugs. Apart from these new ones, I've taken every drug I could ever know. Unshamefully telling you. Unshamefully. And it's not right. I believe it's not right. We don't need anything to feel a certain feeling. Why would someone take drugs in the first place? Because they're so sad inside. We're all depressed, and we don't feel right. There's something wrong, we don't know what it is, but together we can make it happen, can't we? So that's I don't even know what my point is, but let's just be better people. Let's just strive for that goodness and that love, and to help, to learn to help. Sift through. There's so much crap that we have to sift through, and lies, and it's so. Oh, that is such a beautiful view. Let me see if I can pull up and get that. So look how beautiful that is. Look at the world around us. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. So beautiful. So let's stop this war that's going on, and let's make everything better. Like, anyone around you that's doing something that you don't I don't know. I don't know, because there's so many people I know that are just money orientated, and they think that when me dad's taxi driver came this morning, picked him up, and he's like, oh, when I win lottery and I can move to Malaga and buy me Ferrari and Lamborghini, I'll be happy then. So, will you really be happy then? Will you? It just works. You don't even know why he's working, this taxi bloke. But it's like, I don't know. I'm just I will only ever tell you things that I think about. And I'm 40 something now, so I've been around, and I clock up some hours on internet, so I've got a very good view on what's going on around us. So all I could suggest to you is stay away from the 7 deadly sins. That's it. If you can stay away from them, I believe we will be all right. If you indulge in any of those, there's trouble coming, and you will only moan about it. Do good, be good, give. That's all I can say. Thank you very much. I love you so much all.